guys, a new little update has dropped for Way of the Hunter here, and as everyone knows by now, we have a new little scope to use on a hunt. And I was trying to think of what kind of hunt to go on with it. It's definitely a shorter range sort of scope. So I'm going to just bring the good old Remington 783 243 here, and I'm going to throw it on that. And I'm still deciding what sort of hunt we're going on, but I think I'm going to take this rifle out elk hunting, even though it's low power for it. I'm expecting to be close range for the elk, so hopefully this will go okay. We don't want things to get too easy on us now, so we got the Thunder Strike, which is the new scope here. And this item has been sort of a polarizing sort of addition to the game on the official Way of the Hunter Discord and in my comment section. When I didn't have much time to do the little video on the scope, so I didn't have my mic or anything set up. I only had a few minutes, but I'm sort of glad that I didn't have my mic running at the moment because, well, I'm sort of neutral on this release. Because I'm supportive of any equipment they want to add to it, but I was not expecting another rifle scope. A lot of us kind of weren't. When we were thinking optics, we were thinking something else. So when I lifted it up for the first time and aimed down the sight and saw it was just a 12 times zoom, I was like, oh really? This isn't much different than the 14 times. Actually, while we got it here, let me grab another rifle and just compare quickly with the 14 times scope. So we'll probably go on an elk hunt and maybe discuss this scope, see how it does, and sort of maybe think about what sort of uses it has. My favorite is the 14 times. Here, let's just grab both 243s here. Which one's the other one? It's down here. This one. And we'll throw the 14 times on it. Because the difference is the minimum, right? This one's at a 4.5 minimum zoom, and then the Thunderstrike's 3. And people were saying the 3 times zoom was significant, like the minimum there, but I don't quite see that as a much beneficial thing because the 15 times starts at 3, and so does the 18. So you have high-powered ones that can back all the way out to 3. When compared to the 14, it backs out more. But I don't know. I just want to take a look at both of these here quick before we go on the hunt. Because let me know how you're going to use this new scope, because I'm trying to think of when I'd actually use it. Because this is the new one, right? So backs out to 3 times, goes up to 12. I mean, the reticle and everything is good, nice and basic and simple. I'm fine with that. How about you get the 14 times? I kind of like this one better, right? It zooms in a little more, and I don't think the 3 times is that beneficial over 4.5. I don't know. I stopped using the 14 because when I record, I find that it might be too hard for the viewer to see, so I started using the 15 times more. But this one's been my favorite. I'm trying to think of an instance where I would use the 12 times instead of the 14. So I don't know. Am I missing something here? Why use this over the 14 times? Just so you're backed out more? But if you're backed out more, just use the 15 times. So a little puzzling. I mean, the modeling and everything's good on it, and I certainly won't complain about any addition to the game. It's just, yeah, the initial impact on a lot of players was a medium-powered rifle scope. We have those. We all want the where's it here? The third gear slot in the equipment here. We're waiting for some fancy optical over here. Anyways, I'm wondering, just to keep my rambling going, I'm wondering if maybe they got the hint that I've been dropping lots of hints, but Not saying that I have any influence, of course, but I'm like, I fully support them of throwing like little additions into the game, just here and there, like every couple weeks or something like that, like a new piece of equipment or a new thing here, new thing there. Just to keep the attention on the game and keep people's attention, right? I think that's kind of neat if they would just, maybe this is the start of that. Maybe they're going to be throwing in, another little piece of equipment here in a week or two or something like that. And this is just kind of the start. That's what I'm hoping for. Another thing though, did you guys notice this? Is this my game bugged out? Or is this on everybody else's game? So I got my rifle there clipping through, but all my equipment's gone. Remember River used to have all his binoculars and collars and everything on him? This isn't a setting anywhere, right? Like in here, it just says show character. It doesn't take away their equipment or anything. So River's gone. Maybe I just have to bring him back in? Let me know what's happening in your game here. Because did they... Yeah, see, all the equipment's gone now. I kind of like that all the equipment was on him. So I'm not sure if that's just River. I haven't checked all the different models. Not a biggie, but something I just sort of noticed. That I was wanting to take some screenshots of all the stuff. And I do have the collar and the binoculars and everything on me, and I have removed them and put them back on. So you'll remove them then. Do they just need a refresh? And I was going to take some screenshots and everything, and I backed out, and all there is the rifle on them. So I don't know what to make of that. I thought it was cool that all the gear was shown on them. On to the hunt. So I'm down here at Dustin's cabin. Good old Dustin. That's been a long time since we've done that mission. And we're going to pop up a Jeep here, and there's some elk herds that I seldom hunt down here because they cross into the mountain border, some of them, so they don't really count towards the fitness. We have one here I never really see, one here, and they're all in the highland forest, so their fitness is going to count. So I don't see them too much. So the first one, we're going to cruise over here. Well, this guy is really close. Where's his zones? Well, maybe we should check him out first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It's coming on 1 o'clock, which means they should be right at the start of their resting time. Now, they wouldn't have teleported there, though. They would have been walking there ever since I started the video, so hopefully there's been enough time for them to move there. Because we got 1.5 kilometers there, and 500 meters that direction. Alright, so let's grab a UTV and we'll start driving that way. Grab the one that kind of matches the area. And yeah, I'm in Nez Perce because I had a viewer request that I come back here to Nez Perce with no specific hunting in mind, just that I come back, and that's no problem. We can always do that. And I think it's a good place to test out this new scope. But yeah, I found that interesting how sort of divisive that addition was. Everybody, some people are like, great, that's a really good scope, I'll use that, I'll pick that one up. What a good bush scope. It looks like everybody's putting it on the 30-30. I think it looks kind of ridiculous on the 30-30 though. It's a good zoom level for it, but I don't know. It just kind of looks a little too much for the 30-30, even though it's not. But then the other people were kind of like me. I had my own negativity on it because I was kind of grumbling. But any equipment addition is good. It's just I hope they didn't take development time away to, add a scope instead of, another optic or something. Oh, there's some news for you too. It was mostly confirmed that a high-powered spotting scope is not coming to Way of the Hunter anytime soon. So that was on the official Way of the Hunter Discord. Community manager Michael mentioned something about that. And I don't quite understand why it's not. Something about performance and detail the animal. Things like that. Oh, I just spooked him. Here I was talking away. they were there. Can I see where they're running to? Oh no, they're not actually spooked. Or it's a delay spook. Okay, there they go. That's weird. Am I getting spook bubbles? No. So what happened there? Oh, there's spook bubbles. There they go. Okay. I'm not too worried here. I'm gonna just sort of see where they go, and we'll track them down there. I wasn't paying too close attention. We're on the default difficulty, so yeah, they're not really running too hard, but it's all gonna be heavy down there. When are they gonna stop? This is gonna be hard to see on the video. I just want to see if they're stopping down in that valley by the water. I've kind of lost them. Okay, no problem. Let's get our UTV. I'll get that zone, because that must be their often rest zone. I want to mark that down. And we'll take it from there. But yeah, I guess it was... I should actually pull up the Discord information. Just a second. So I just paused to browse through a little Discord chat that happened right before the patch came out, right after the dev patch 1. And this is Michael here saying, spotting scope with high magnification is not coming. So on the face of that, we all got disappointed because we've been, with the far render range of the game, like a high-powered spotting scope just sort of makes sense. But the conversation, to be fair, the conversation kept going, and I'm not going to quote or paste the whole thing. But it does mention high-powered spotting scope, and the example was a 60 times. So maybe there's still hope for like a medium high-powered 30 times or something, you know, like in the middle, meet in the middle. From my understanding, the limitations are on performance, which still kind of confuses me. But I won't get into it too much because it's a bit too much of guesswork for me and what's going on. But apparently, I guess they've experimented with it, and there's too much delay in loading. Like when you're lifting your binoculars up and you zoom in, and apparently, because people do this all the time, right? They look up and then down and then up and then down. Apparently, with the higher zoom, there's a bigger delay, which with rendering or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but and also, all fairness, with the performance issues with the game and the rendering range, even though we have a render range of animals to 1 kilometer out on PC, it's not really a full render range because we only get one animal per herd out of that range. So I don't even count it as a full render range. The render range more like in Way of the Hunter is more like 500 meters. Because at the point where animals start disappearing, that's kind of, that's not a full like render range anymore, right? So I don't know. I don't really count anything beyond 500 meters. Like about this distance. And then animals start disappearing and it's, I don't know. That sort of thing kind of bothers me a little bit. So I don't know. A lot of the reasons they're not doing that render range is all about performance and so on. So I'm wondering how much the game is sacrificing to be able to be ran on like the Xbox Series S or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure even my non-super powerful computer could probably handle these animals being rendered out that far. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of news there. The other news with the update is it's a bunch of fixes, which are good. Fixes are always great, but I'm not really going to go through the fixes. There's just a bunch of ones that they needed to do. And then there's ambient sounds placed in Africa, so I got to go back and try and hear those. And that's about it. So, you know, nothing really bad, just some kind of sad news on the spotting scope. Still very positive on the game. But the old guard, which I call them on the the official Way of the Hunter Discord. There's a few of us that have been around since the launch. That people come and go, and the original guys, they come and go too. But there's a few of us that have been on there for a year now, and we had a bit of a negativity, release. Because we've got this third equipment slot. And we got 2 binoculars, and that's it for equipment. And we're also grumbling about the roadmap not released yet. It's like, come on, where's the roadmap here? We didn't know what to expect. But, alright, I gotta focus here, because I don't know where these elk went. I scared them down by the water, and then I lost sight of them. And I haven't heard them. Probably because I'm talking too loud. Oh, they're probably right in those heavy trees. Oh man. Nez Perce can be definitely difficult hunting. So I'm going to go into kind of the wooded land of Narnia here. And I guess I'll leave the UTV. I'll go a little closer and crouch and go in, and I'll do some calls, see if I can locate them. Get an elk in nice and close for this 243 with our new bush scope. See how it does. Oh, there we go. Stick snap. Yeah, they went right into that heavy area there. Okay. Going to get right to the edge of these trees probably and start calling. I don't think there's much hope in me sneaking up on them in there. Maybe get one of these little rocks. They should be through here. Oh, now that I think of it, there wasn't one other notable thing in the update. That's 130 meters out. Where's my elk collar? The mule deer got aggression reduced. Hey, and down at the bottom there, that's the thing that's been around for a while. My collar timer's running. I haven't used the collar at all this session. Yeah, I just pop it up and the little timer thing's going? I don't get that. Lots of little things here and there that get confusing. My little collar was running there. And I don't have any equipment on me anymore. Oh well, let's see what happens here. Alright, we got 2 low fits coming in. He's looking pretty big for a low fit though. He might be a older low fit guy. It's gonna be awkward here. Wind's going directly 90 degrees to the left. Didn't bring a bow or anything. And the 243 is definitely not something you take to try and get one of these elks on the run. But we have the right scope for the job. He should be coming right up here. There's a little ledge they gotta walk up first. Oh, there he is there. So he's looking like an older one. So this would be a good call here. If he's low fit, maybe some good money. The other one's back there. So there's 2 of them. I should try and track down. Alright, how's the collar timer doing? Oh, they're gonna turn soon. Oh, maybe there's more than 2. Great. Alright, he's close enough. He's gonna turn here away in a second. 50 meters, we're gonna stand. I gotta get a good shot with the 243. I don't want him quartering much at all. Right here should do it though. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's down. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Well, the scope made a nice clear pinpoint shot. No complaints there. I don't know if the zoom out helps in scenarios like this or not. I guess it would. If they get really close. I don't know. I'm still not too sure if I'd use this over the 14 at all. Alright, let's check the hit. So it was a bit of a quartering in. Did we get pink blood, did we? Oh, we did. Good job. Medium. 243 did the job. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, bunny rabbits. So maybe I will go look for them, try and get that second one. That is to the northeast. They would have ran. If they ran directly away. They're going to be hard to find again, though. So we'll follow the river. Maybe spot them again. The other herd I was looking for is about 2 kilometers that way. Okay. So I'm going to get the UTV before I get too far away, and then we'll go find them. Oh, we got whitetail. Well, why don't we get distracted with some whitetail? UTV's there. Whitetail's 200 this way. Let's get closer, and we might as well take a look at them. We got the appropriate rifle for these guys. While that guy bleeds out there, we will take a look at some whitetail now. Positioning here. Positioning here. We'll use our little camera. Take a look at the terrain. Nice and open. I'm going to swing to the left, and then that'll be nice and clear. What I'm going to do, problem is the wind's a bit that way. Let's start the call happening. And then, just to be on the safe side, we'll go slow up to this tree up here, I think. Alright, here we go. Nice simple strategy. Do the low fit call when star mature coming in. No problem. Get our 243 out with our brand new fancy scope. Put it right in the heart. We'll mark first because I always lose the thing. That's too far of a mark, but oh well. There we go. That should do it. He'll fall right over. Boom. 243 is the heart shot champion for these whitetail. Always been able to reach in there. There they go. I noticed a bit of a frame dip right here. Wonder why. Oh well. So they're off running. I don't know if there's any more. But let's pick him up. Right on. How accurate was I in the heart shot? We're not just trying to hit the heart. We're trying to hit right middle. Oh, I'm a little low. Oh well. You kind of have to be low though. Low helps, I think. It's because up higher it starts entering up here. Still enough speed though. That 243 could do well. Close range. Snipe that heart. Down he goes. 25 meters. 44%. There we go. I kind of miss hunting the deer and elk with the antlers. Been in Africa so much. I don't think I'll pursue them. I think I'll just mark that guy down as a call in the little catalog in the toolbox, and we'll go get this elk. Ah, there he is. He just got through the little river here. Down he went. Yeah, I think he must have been right at the end of life here. So we got a nice left lung kill, entering into the back half of the lung with the lower tiered rifles that are below tier 6. You do have to take into account this big shoulder bone. If you're hitting them with the tier 6 rifle, then you don't really have to worry about it, but the lower tiered ammunition, in regards to which animal you're shooting, it seems to take more penalty on the bone, so that was good. That is exactly what I was trying to do, so that worked. I was a little worried with how much steam it would lose by the time I got there, but no problem. It still hit. It was close enough. It still hit within the recommended area, so that's good. Yeah. He was looking pretty big for a low-fit elk. 47%. Good money for him, and we'll sell him. So next up is about a kilometer and a half to the next guys. They should still be there. Well in their rest zone now. And while on the way there, let's see if I can find these elk that spook, because there's another low fit in there I want to get. Is there a road up here? Oh, there is. Okay, I was going to keep an eye out for them to my right here as I go. Well, I guess they're going to get away for now. I can always just get them at their next zone, which is going to be a feed zone. Alright, we'll continue on. I think I'm far enough away that they wouldn't have ran this far. Alright, let's see if I can actually get close enough to these next guys that I know without spooking them. Okay, I've been unable to locate them at this zone, so I don't think they're here. I'm about to find out anyways if I can see them. We got any noise or spooking going on? Let's see here, and then I gotta go a little wide, so the other zone's gonna get downwind from me. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not here. I would have heard them running. So just want to grab the zone if I'm here. Might as well. There it is, yeah. Oh, I heard a bear. Yeah, so rare rest zone. And a female bear. Okay, won't worry about her. Alright, where is this other zone here? 400 meters this way. How's it going down? Is it... must be over the top? Is there a steep... I don't get how it's down there when this is all going up. It must have a sharp decline here on the other side. I'm getting within spooking distance for sure. Oh, did I ever get this tower? Oh, I must have. Alright. Up here? Oh yeah, this is looking pretty steep. Okay, they should be down there. Don't really see them. Alright. Camera drone time. You guys home? Oh, there they are. They're a little further into the zone than I thought. They're in a little open spot, though. Where's the wind? The wind's okay. Let's wheel down a little closer. Be a little ballsy here with the spooking. They should be about 200 now. Okay, now I really gotta stop. Okay. So again, default difficulty, you can be a little aggressive, just a little bit. Yeah, they're still sleeping there. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, okay. He's walking around. Got a bit of a herd down here. This guy's looking this way. Oh, you know what? He's doing the defensive thing, isn't he? Yep. So this is where I was looking at, that defensive posturing is separate from alert and everything. Oh no, he went to sleep. So what is that then? He's kinda... maybe that's all the defensive mode he had. He was looking at me, or in the direction, and then came out and then that was it. So I mean the defensive posturing seems to happen initially as soon as they detect the player. Like as soon as they detect it. No alert meter, no hunting pressure. It's just like, seems like the dice roll upon detection. So it's an interesting mechanic there. Because they weren't alert or anything, because they all would have stood up. Yeah, see? He's doing the little defensive thing. What are the rest of them doing? Alright, so he's being a guard. I'm just gonna sneak in slowly here, see how close I can get. Alright, so what are they doing here? I don't think they're alert. That looks like a travel state. What happened here? About 3 o'clock coming? What's the timing on these guys? What do we got here? These guys? 3 o'clock's too early to be leaving for a feed zone. I'm just going to peek over at the toolbox. Okay, well, maybe their feed zones... Yeah. Look how far that... Okay, that's an alert because I just moved a little bit. Their feed zone's 800 meters in that direction. Right here. So I guess that does make sense. Because they got to be there 2 hours in game, so that's 30 minutes walk time. I guess it would take them about 30 minutes to move slowly over there. So they're already on the move for their feed zone. Or maybe not. Wonder how long it would take them to walk 800 meters. No, okay. I got tricked then. So that would have been... I guess I did alert them. Because one did shout. And they just relocated here a couple steps. Okay. It looked like they were traveling, but I guess that makes sense too. When you alert them, they'll get up for a minute and just kind of change spots. But they do have to be 800 meters that way. If that's their next zone. And it's 3 o'clock right on. Okay. Can I get any closer without setting these guys off? I'm going to have to call them in though. Yeah, there's no... Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into caller mode. There's no way for me to approach up there. Well, within what I consider reasonable. I'd have to do a really slow start and stop for another 40 meters or so to that tree. Oh, no patience for that. No. Or maybe less, 30 meters, and I got this tree in the way. So you'd be able to do it. But man, oh man, that'd be a lot of slow moving. I think we'll just call one in here. Now, are you coming to the call, or are you just doing a little defensive mode here? Let's do another call. There's definitely going to be a low fit one in here. That's just going to be a thing. Yeah, so I'm assuming this guy is coming to the call. Do I have another one? I do have another one. So we definitely have some work to do to call these herds out. None of them look very impressive at all. He's looking old. I kind of want to take this guy out. This guy... Whoop, where'd he go? I lost my camera control. This guy is younger. I want the second guy. We got a cow walking around for some reason. Maybe she's in defensive mode. Alright, we'll give him a second here. I want to get the second one. Okay, the first guy's right up here. This is going to be really tricky. I might have to take him. The second guy should be approaching. Kind of feel I should be in a bush or something, but you know, there's no... I'll do it now. I might have to take this guy. I'm gonna get busted. See, I certainly don't believe in the heart shot with the 243 right here. He's gonna turn. Should be back of the right lung. Okay. Unknown if that was a kill shot though. That would have been within the recommended energy level. Looks like they're not running too far. They're in a trot now. Okay, so they didn't run straight away. They ran pretty much straight east. Alright, let's see here. No, it's a good hit. Okay, good. Well, no complaints on the scope anyways. I mean, it is a nice, clean sight. You have lots of visibility, nice and precise reticle. So, no complaints there really. Works for those short shots. But still, the 14 would too. But I don't know, maybe the 14 is just too much zoom? Well, I use the 14 a lot, and you can kind of use it any scenario, really. I don't think I ever shoot at 3 times. Alright, where'd this guy get to? Oh, I'm looking at the zone. Where's the blood? Whoop. I don't see it. How did I lose him already? Because he went... I knew he went this way. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's follow the strawberry jam. Alright, here he is. He didn't make it too far. Well done, 243. Well done. I mean, if you get him in that close, you might as well use the bow, I suppose. Yep, back right lung. That's where I thought. He's turned in. That's kind of the closest part to the hunter. So the least amount of flesh to get there. It didn't really hit the bone. It just a little tiny bit hit the bone and cavity. Good. Just what you want to do, 39%. Another $700 plus gold doubloon elk harvest. So they went straight east. I was going to see if I can track them down or not. Oh dear, that's not going to work. Oh. Well, I was trying to be stealthy. I was going to park up there and have a look around. I guess I didn't spook them. Did they really go far? How far did you guys get to? It's really hard to spot them again after they run. Especially coming from Tikamoon Plains, you can just see where they end up. Here you can't. Definitely makes culling more difficult. To get multiple low fits out. I mean, you can just sort of predict where they went, because I know they went east, and then you get the caller out again, and see if they call back. Figured I'd see them though. Maybe I'll go a little bit more east, and then I'll get the caller out. I mean, they've got to be in the area here. I figure this is about where they would stop. Yeah, see, I'm 400 meters away. Is that where I took the shot? Yeah. So where did they go then? They wouldn't have run any further than this. Well, let's get this out here. Because they came towards that water and they went this way. Maybe they're down by the water? We'll give it a call on the default difficulty. I forget the range. 300 meters now? Anyways, it's a good distance. If I don't hear a call, then I guess they got away. Alright, I'll look for a little bit. It's 3:30. So in about 7 minutes it's going to hit 4 o'clock. Then what I will do if I don't see anybody or anything, I will go rest for an hour, 5 o'clock, and get all the elk to go to their rest zone, or their feed zone, and then I'll probably attempt this one again, because I know there's still a low fit in there. Or I could attempt this one again. That'll be my plan. I'm going to drive down by the water. Definitely more difficult than Tikamoon Plains. It's fine, just because I'm used to it. We've been hunting this one forever. But it's a little jarring if you go right from Tikamoon Plains to here, right into the woods. That's all good. I don't know where they went though. Does it mean out in Africa you'd be able to follow and see where they stop with the camera? Not here though. This is where I predicted they'd be, but I'm much further now, so who knows? Okay, slight change of plans. I'm gonna try and see a herd that I've probably never have seen. Because they're in the mountains, so they're not going to be high fit at all. But if you follow this main road up here, there's one by this lake, and they should still be at their feed zones. So I'm hoping they're right off the road here, so I can catch this herd I might have never seen. Alright, this is a cool place here. Just entering the mountains. But their zone's supposed to be right up in here. Any elk? Any elk? Oh, I was hoping they're right here in an easy spot. Kind of cool spot though. Yeah, this is where the biome sort of changes a bit. And this is their zone. And no elk. Any bubbles? No. This is it here. Can't seem to activate it. Yeah, it's a rare zone. Alright. Oh, this other one is a tough spot. So there is a road leading to it, sort of. Okay, let's try. Whoa! What herd is this? This isn't the one I was looking for. There's zones right here. They're parked right on the road. Alright, I gotta figure out which one this was. Must be their often eating zone. Often. Oh, did I mark the wrong one? Maybe I marked the wrong one. Oh no, that was probably them. I marked their. Ugh, I'm an idiot. That is the herd I was looking for. They weren't eating yet. It was the resting zone. Oh. Oh, that's what you do when you get distracted. You get an old brain. I had the feeding zones in my head since I was planning the 5 o'clock change. I didn't see any monsters in there, but they did look low fat. But it's not really a herd that you need to call, because there's only a few of them in the mountains, and none of them are really going to get that big, I doubt. So, they're parked right in the road nicely. Oh, here they are! Hey, don't run away. Stay right here. Oh, they're spooked. They're probably getting stuck on the... They're getting stuck. No, still reading spooked. Yeah, see, they don't know what to do here on this hill. On this mountain. I mean, they're probably all low fit. I could just take one. Like, that's a 2-star mature. He's super small. I could just take the shot, but I'm not going to get one. Oh! And what did I say about low fit mountain? No. We're crying out loud. Net, don't listen to me. Just ignore old Bumblebee. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Isn't this a mountain one? Yeah, this elk, it's hard to see in the video. Here's the border for the highland forest, and on this side's mountain. So hold on. Are they actually a mountain habitat? Did I just learn them wrong? Maybe I just learned them wrong. The mountain's not even in here. Highland, lowland. This herd is mountain. They've pretty much confirmed that where the icon sits is the habitat they're in. But maybe he does count as a highland then. How is he getting 5 stars? I guess it's still possible to get 5 stars in secondaries, but that's not a secondary primary. Anyways, the game's funny. Let me go after them. We know exactly where they went over the hill. They can't be going that far. Alright, this is the new target. Well, this is fun. Can't really get across here. Can you put it back up a bit? Go up this way? I'm thinking UTV can't get up here. Maybe it can. Go this way, get some speed. Okay, they can't be too far over here. I'm risking spooking them again. Let's park here. And I know they went across up here. There they are. Bingo. Okay. We got this. Crouch and sneak. And I wasn't patient enough and I spooked him. Son of a goat. That's what I get. Okay, I'm not chasing them all over the place. I'll teleport them around if I have to. Okay, so they're going up there. Where is the 5-star? I got these guys all buggered up now. Okay, so they're going there, but they're heading northwesterly. Oh yeah, they're going here. And they're here. Alright, off on a jog. Okay, here we are at the top. They went straight west after this. Now it's just time to glass around. They're at least 250 meters to the west. I should be able to see them from here. Why am I not seeing them here? Where's 250 meters? Out there. It's probably not even that far. 230 about where the little spook bubble was? Do they keep going up here? Alright, I gotta glass around here. Are they right in front of my face? That happens. I do not know how I lost them. With such visibility out here. Okay, I'll keep trying. Well, it's a really cool place, but I can't believe I can't locate them. Do they just keep trotting? Are they up here? I feel they should be visible. There they are. Man, they were far away. 350 meters. I can't believe I heard the stick snap. Is default difficulty really 350 meter? I didn't think it was that far. 330 at most. Interesting. Pretty sure I'm on default difficulty. Okay, well, wind is good. They're in the shade though. It's going to be hard for the lighting. I think that's him there. Going to be difficult to get a shot through as well. Well. Look at all the trees. Well, this is going to be another use of the collar. Well, gonna go. Yeah, that's all I can do is get close and then call the guy in. I'm probably not gonna try and approach again, because I keep spooking them. Patience has run out, apparently. Alright, see, I'm already getting too close. Alright, yeah, 170. I guess this is as close as I'm gonna try to get. And we'll see if we can pull them through these trees. Ah, yes, here he comes. Nice symmetrical rack. Definitely good size there. Oh, I don't want the call to run out. Just kind of admiring him as he comes in. We'll see how far away he is now. Oh, he's leading the way, so that's good. Nice. Very good. Hopefully we can get him here. Nice close range shot with a 243 should do it. I'm just trying to see his fur in the poor lighting here. Oh. I really don't want to lose the call. He should be getting pretty close now. Coming right through here. Oh no, he's still a little ways back. Oh, I think he's right here. Rifle up time. Yeah, I think that's him. Oh, oh no, he's right here. Oh man, look at that. This tree stops all the shots too. If I remember correctly. Let's do hunter sense for a second. Yep, the tree's stopping the shots. Okay, we're gonna need him to turn out of there. What's our caller timer like? Oh, it's gonna fall off. Rifle up. There, that should be a left lung hit. Nice and solid. Should be behind the shoulder as well. Just had to be quick there. Looks like we got him. There we go. So that is several elk done with one shot from the 243. So now it's just going to be waiting a little bit and collecting them. Here we go. That is a good way to end the hunt. 5-star elk. Certainly don't get them very often. There he is. Let's pick him up and remember to taxidermy him. There, just like the other shot we did earlier. That shot's pretty much perfected. Hit the rear lung, about the center. When his lung is sticking out. So there isn't much flesh to go through. It's almost an identical shot, really, with the damage and everything. Good. 97.49, a really high fit guy sitting in the mountains. So that is super strange because we didn't think secondary habitats could get that high. And this habitat doesn't even register. So I'm guessing this counts as highland forest, even though it's icon sitting in the mountain. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Now let me just take a screenshot of this. Alright. 27, trophy 464, so he's just a baby 5-star. He had another year to go then. He wasn't quite there. He needed one more year. One more year, then he would have hit in the 480s probably. Maybe 490. But, oh well. Impossible to be able to tell. I was looking at his fur. I don't know if it shows in here. See, this is not the old fur that's in this view. He's nowhere near gray like he should be, in my opinion. He does look scruffy though. But yeah, he doesn't look anywhere near gray as I thought he would look. So I don't think that they get the fur right in this window. Oh well, taxidermy him. Let's go take a look at him when we get back to the lodge. Alright, there we go, the 2 5-star elks I have here. I don't remember the score of this guy. But he's got the more, like he doesn't have any white on the tines or anything like that. But he's looking older than this guy. Even though they both look old. But the antlers are pretty much the same, except this one here, and probably this one, doesn't curl up as much as these two do. So I find that a little interesting. This part's pretty much the same, I think. Oh no, it is a little different. This one doesn't curl in as much as this one. Oh well. There we go. 2 5-star elks in the lodge. And this guy from the mountains, which is I still find really strange. So I'll have to investigate that a little bit. So I think that is all for now. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the new little scope that's coming out, and hopefully we can hear more about what's coming to the Way of the Hunter soon. Hopefully maybe they will like to release that roadmap we're all eagerly waiting for. But I think I'll sign off for now. So like always, everybody, thanks very much for watching. Take care and happy hunting.